What's going on, YouTube? Today is March 30th, 2016. We're here on the Monongahela River in Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, just south of Pittsburgh. You can see we have the mill over there. That's the West Elizabeth mill. That's the West Elizabeth side over there. This is the Elizabeth side over here where we're fishing. Today we're going to be fishing mostly for catfish. We're going to see if we can get any flatheads before the spawn. They might be out, I don't know. We're going to be fishing into the evening here. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening right now, and we're going to stay as long as we can, as long as the bite's there. Show you some of the rigs we're going to be using today. This one here is a Zebco Catfish Fighter rod. Okay, this is 7 foot. It's got a Penn 309 level line reel with 80-pound braid. You don't need to go this heavy, but this is what I grabbed for this catfish mission today. Along with that, we have another Zebco Catfish Fighter. This is a spinning rod. This is in 10 foot, okay, with 30-pound mono. We're gonna rig that up a little differently. As you saw on this, you may think, what kind of rig is that? Well, this is a Whisker Seekers Big Bertha catfish rig on a slip sinker. This is where your sinker would go, right here, and it slides. And this is just a float. It has rattles in it, or not in it, but these right here rattle. This is just a foam float with a wire leader onto a size 10 circle hook. Now they make smaller ones of these. This is the big one. I might switch this and put the smaller one on first to see what kind of bites we get, and that has a size 8 circle hook. Along with that, we also have the old Shakespeare Ugly Stick Catfish spinning combo. We got a slip sinker on there, and we're gonna rig this up a little bit smaller, maybe a 6/0. Same thing, slip sinker, and we're gonna rig this up for some channel catfish or bullhead. We're gonna put probably channel catfish, because we're gonna target bullhead on my lighter rod I have. Also, we're gonna target bullhead on earthworms. And while the bites are slow, I did bring my bait caster just to see if there's any smallies around. I have a 6 Sense jerkbait on there, and we're gonna see how that does. We'll switch that around as the evening goes on. I don't know if there's gonna be any bites on this rod today, but I'm hoping there will be on some of the others. And this setup is the Abu Garcia Aura SX2. Alright, now another thing I want to tell you when you come to places like this and fish is bring a garbage bag. I can't stress that enough. Look at this trash. Now, most of this did wash up naturally onto the shore, but you can see there's just trash everywhere, and some of it's fresh. Like this is fresh, you know. I'll be taking that with me. I did bring a garbage bag. I'm gonna try and clean this up the best I can. I didn't know it was gonna be this bad, but we're gonna try and keep it clean. That's the best thing you could do. If you find a good spot and you want to keep it a good spot, keep it clean. All right, now I'm gonna go over and show you the bait we're using on them catfish setups, and show you how we're rigging that up. All right, you guys, I'm back. Here's the baits we're using today. First of all, this is just your standard chicken liver from Walmart. And then for the bigger cats, we're gonna be using cut bait. This is whole, uncleaned mackerel. Now, I got this at my local Asian market. It's about, I think I got a package of these frozen with about 6 or 8 of them in it for about $3.50. So I picked up a couple of those, and I keep them in the freezer. It seems to work really good around this area. Now, what I like to do with these is I'll just cut them just like you would any other cut bait. All right, so there's a head portion, and then today I'm going to be going a little bit smaller than I would normally, because I think it is going to be a less of a chance of getting a bite with bigger bait. So I'm going to go like that. Then I will have a couple bigger pieces, like right there. Okay, right here, and one more right there. And I'll save that tail there. Now from here, I take a Ziploc bag. Pieces go in the Ziploc bag. Now, you don't have to do this right at the lake. I really wasn't planning on going fishing today. I had other things planned, but they fell through, so I decided I'm going fishing. So, put it in the bag. You could do this the night before. Get your dead red blood spray from Team Catfish. Take a top off. Just pour maybe about a quarter of a bottle in. Just like that. That's all you need. You can go a little heavier, you can go a little lighter. It doesn't really matter as long as the fish is covered. And look at that. What that's gonna do is it's just gonna bring that frozen bait back to life. And them cats are gonna go nuts over it, trust me. So we have that cut bait mackerel. We're gonna put some chicken liver on the channel catfish rod, and we're gonna put some earthworms on the bullhead rod. So I'm gonna get this bait ready, I'm gonna get my lines wet, and I'll see you in a minute. All right guys, we got the hooks all baited up. I'll show you what we got here. On the two Zebco catfish fighter rods, I have a piece of that mackerel on a size 8/0 circle hook. And this is the smaller Whisker Seekers catfish rig here. I believe it's called Rattling Catfish Rig. If you want to go to whiskerseekers.com and check it out. I got it on a slip sinker rig, 3 ounces of weight. This is a pretty good current we got here in this river, so I want to make sure it sticks to the bottom. I got the same thing on this rig, rigged up the same way. And then over here, for channel cats or bullheads or anything else small that wants to bite, I have a whole night crawler on about a 1/0 treble hook with a 2-ounce sinker, slip sinker rig. So let's get these lines in the water and see how it goes. I'm just going straight out. All right, there's the night crawler. Make sure my drag's good. Now, for this, I'm gonna go over here a little bit. Now the current's moving in towards shore. That's why I wanted to make sure I had enough weight so it doesn't drift into shore. For this, I'm gonna go right over here. All right, now here's the big old 10-footer This should get out there pretty good. All right, now all lines are in. Now we just wait. I think we just had a nibble on the cut bait here. We had a big jump over here, big splash. I don't know if it's just the current or if there was something nibbling, but I'll keep you guys posted. As soon as that rod tip goes, I'll be right back with you. Well guys, it's going on 8 o'clock. I've been down here 3 hours, and you know, I've seen a lot of fish jumping right in this area where I'm fishing. I tried throwing some chum out there to bring some other cats in, but today we didn't get any fish. And it happens, but at least I hope you learned something on the bait I use and those Whisker Seekers catfish rigs. Definitely go check them out. You could just Google them, or you can go to, I believe the website's just whiskerseekers.com, but you could find that. I'll leave a link in the description of this video. But yeah, we're gonna pack it up here, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care.